What's up, YouTube? Take a walk. Number 4. And today is weigh-in day. That's right. It's been another long week of diet awesomeness. Those are two words that don't ever go together. Diet and awesome. Unless you've gotten to the point where you've hit your goal, maybe then it's awesome. Otherwise, it kind of sucks. It's just the way it is. It's just the nature of the beast. You're depriving yourself of the excess calories that you normally would just eat without thinking. Oh, pizza? Sure, I'll have some. Oh, chips? Sure, I'll have some. Oh, giant 1-foot sandwich bigger than my head? Sure, why not? But not today, or not this week. This week it was more like, oh, giant 1-foot sandwich? Well, I'll eat a quarter of that because that's only so many calories and I have that many in my day, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, but it's overall been a pretty good week. Today we're walking by my neighborhood again, going the other direction. Figured we'll take a walk by the park because there's like, I live in one of these subdivisions where there's like a park, like 4 or 5 different parks in every subdivision, or in every what the hell am I saying? Okay, so I live in a big subdivision, which is comprised of multiple smaller subdivisions. And each one of these subdivisions has its own park. So there's like 5 or 6 parks within the overall subdivision that I live in. We're gonna go walk by what my kids, when they were little, used to be called the Purple Park. There's the Purple Park, there's the Blue Park, there's the Green Park. I don't think they actually have names, but we just went by the colors. You know, when my son was little, there was one park that sort of was red and green, looked like watermelon. He used to call it the Melon Park, which I thought was kind of funny. But it's been a good week. I hope your week has been good. I did a couple of food reviews. You guys can see them on the channel. Starbucks one and the Cool Ranch Doritos chips. And that's kind of fun. I told you guys I'm going to be still doing some food reviews. Not as many as I did before, but we're going to keep at it. And just try not to overdo it. Went out to breakfast with my in-laws for my mother-in-law's birthday. Actually, it was my mother-in-law's birthday and my father-in-law's early birthday. And didn't do a whole lot of it else that was like different or unique or interesting. It was kind of a ho-hum week, you know what I mean? Go to work, kids go to school, get up, do it all over again. Didn't do any work on the house, didn't do any traveling, just kind of chilled. It's been so hot here, you don't want to do anything outside. Was in the high 90s with like 90% humidity. So it kind of felt like Florida here last week. It was brutal. Today's not too bad. Right now it's probably in the mid 70s. So it's not terrible. By the way, over there, that's Purple Park. I'm not close to it yet, but we'll get closer. Now, a lot of people walk out on this main thoroughfare. I live in a subdivision, and this is like the main road coming up. And a lot of people walk out here. I see at night there's a lot more walkers, people walking their dog. But overall, it's a pretty nice place to live. Good morning. Always nice to be polite to the peeps who walk past you. So I heard about I had to switch arms. Ooh, that's bad too with the sun. I should have went the other way. I heard about the hurricane in Louisiana. I feel bad for those people. I hope that if any of you guys are in the Louisiana area and you're affected by Hurricane Ida, that you are safe, you're out of harm's way. Hopefully you left, but if you didn't, I hope that, and you need help, I hope help finds you soon. It's scary stuff. I don't think I have any people who watch me from Afghanistan, but if you're any Americans and you're in Afghanistan, I feel bad for you too. Don't go to the airport. There's crazy stuff going on in our world right now. All right, there's the park. See, I told you it's purple. Very purple. Purple and yellow. My kids always wanted to come here when they were little. So I walked out of my mini subdivision, walked down the block. Now if I turn right, I can walk into another subdivision, which is like a mini subdivision inside of the big subdivision. Take a drink every time I say subdivision. Unless it's early in the morning, then have a cup of coffee. Speaking of coffee, something I learned this week. I've already known this for a long time, and I'm sure it's TMI for you guys, but I've learned that coffee in large quantities, it is not Big Daddy's friend. That's all I gotta say. If I have coffee in large quantities, you best find me a bathroom soon. It's bad. It sucks because I love coffee. Love the flavor of coffee. I like mixing different flavored creamers. I love flavored coffees, all that shit. But it don't like me. I can't have coffee on a long trip, otherwise we're not gonna make it on time. It just keeps stopping. It's bad. I also learned this week I don't want to review it because it's just not fair. But I learned that if someone says to you, there is a sparkling water that's flavored, that tastes good, yeah, I haven't found one yet. I tried bubbly, didn't like it. I tried Perrier flavored, didn't like it. I tried a couple other different ones, didn't like it. There was a new one that just came out, Spindrift. People are like, oh, it's the best. It has a little bit of juice in it. Yeah. If it's a little bit of juice, it's like someone took an eyedropper and went drip, drip. Because all I tasted was water. However, it must have something in it because the juice is tinted. Has a faint color tint. I'm trying to not get sun in your eyes, guys. So I know there's got to be something in it. So what I did is I put 2 Splenda in it, which kind of takes the healthiness of, and still no sugar. We're just adding chemicals. Good old chemical sweetener. But you know what? It makes it taste better. Now it tastes like sweet water, which is at least palatable. So I don't know. I'm not a big sparkling water guy. Just can't do it. Oh, looks like somebody some little kid lost here. Check this out. Looks like some little kid lost like one of their little tents or something. It's like unicorns and rainbows and shit on it. Here, hold on. Check that out. That's like one of those. That's like one of those kitty tents that you find just walking in the street like an idiot. A man today was found dead in the road in a car seriously damaged after he hit him. Oh, I'm walking across the street and there's looks like a convertible, almost fell out, convertible GTO in somebody's garage. I don't want to show their garage though, because it's got their address and license plate and stuff. I'm trying to respect people's privacy. Nice little car though. By the way, just so you guys know, you may notice in my videos from time to time that I do these kind of twitchy little moves with my face and my neck and shoulders. I have a what I would call a mild case of Tourette's. But I don't have the kind that where you scream out obscenities. I don't mean to laugh, but you know what I mean. I don't have that kind. But I do have a twitch. And when I was a kid, I used to call it a nervous tick. And it comes out when I'm stressed. Well, I'm fat, and I'm overweight, and I'm stressed. And when I do that, I twitch. And by the way, check out this. That's a cicada. That's right, we got cicadas over here. Not as many as they said, though. They said we were going to have them all over. We get them out at night, you'll hear them. But they're not crazy like they were. All right. Okay. This has been a pretty good walk. Not as long as the last one. I'm taking a shortcut. This is a sidewalk that goes between my subdivision and the one I was just in. My house is literally 3 houses over, so I can go down to the main thoroughfare by the park, walk through that subdivision, come over here, and come up. I can literally look to my left and see my backyard and see my nice, pretty, brand new Weber grill. I spoiled myself this last week. We got our patio finished. I got myself a new Weber. Not like $1,000 one or anything. You know, about $300-400, which is still kind of a lot for me to pay for a grill, because I used to buy the Charbroil ones that were like $199. But I find that they rust out after a year or two. And you gotta buy a new grill anyways. So it's kind of stupid. Whereas the Webers are made a little thicker. They tend to last a little longer. Anyways, let's get to the main point of this video. The weigh-in. Well, folks, this week I have lost a total of 2 pounds, which compared to the 8 last week doesn't sound like a lot, but you figure the first week you lose a good chunk, like 5-6 pounds of water weight usually is what I do every time I start a diet, and I haven't been on one in a while. So 2 pounds a week comes out to 100 pounds in a year. I'll take that every week of a 52-week year. That's awesome. So I'm at a total of 10 pounds lost in the first, let's see, the first 12 days. Because the first week was like 5 days, and then I waited a week. So in the first 12 days, I've lost a total of 10 pounds. So that's pretty good. So that's pretty much it, guys. All I'm doing is counting calories and tracking my food and making sure my portions aren't too crazy. Trying to stay within 1,800 to, some days I go up to like 2,100. It just depends on the day. But last night was like 1,800. and I'm eating at a deficit and losing weight. So that's all I got to say. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, tap that notifier bell so you know when the next video comes out. And remember, before you take the first bite, you got to stuff it in your pie hole. We are out.